Uh, I think it's Mike Walls or somebody like that in like the government in the United States who is made a huge mistake. Somebody added the editor in chief of The Atlantic to the war plans kind of group chat thing of the government in the United States. And it was about the bombing of the Houthis in Yemen. And they literally sent all the plans and all the details on this group chat to this guy who's the editor in chief of The Atlantic. And then after the bombing happened, he could see them celebrating with emojis and stuff like that. They're talking about this right now in the news. This is crazy. Because if it had been anybody else, just think if they had sent it to somebody else who wasn't the editor of The Atlantic, they could have called the people in Yemen the Houthis. They could have screwed up the whole thing for the United States. That's why it's like crazy that they are so sloppy that they have a full discussion with like 18 people on it, and they just, I think his name is like Jeffrey Goldberg or Goldblum or something like that. Anyhow, Goldberg. There it is. So basically, these people are just like having a group chat on, okay, they're bombing here. Okay, they're going to do this here. Like, what the heck? There has to be some sort of breach, right, of the way they're doing things if they just think it's okay to get on this group text or group chat or whatever and talk to all these people. Like, does that mean that they didn't vet all the people or double check all the people who are added onto this chat? That's why they're talking about it. People like JD Vance and Mike Waltz were there in this group chat thing, in this message chain that this reporter, like editor in chief of this magazine or newspaper, whatever, was added to. How many times have they done this before? And so now on like news, they're talking about like, does this violate the Espionage Act in the United States? What do you think about this? Do you think this is actually sloppy? Have you ever heard of anything like this happening before?